Good morning everyone. Today we discuss problems regarding Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. So simple problem is they may give value of A. Capital A is 0.8. Capital A 0.8. Calculate the heterozygous individual frequency. Capital A is 0.8. Calculate heterozygous individual frequency. So capital A is 0.8. So small a is 1 minus 0.8, that is equal to 0.2. Heterozygous individuals means 2pq. 2pq means 2 into 0.08, 0.02, that is 1.6. So 0.8 into 0.2, 0.16, 0.16 into 2, so 0.32, 0.32. Here they may give capital A L is 0.8. Calculate the heterozygous individual frequency. Capital A is 0.8. Small a is 1 minus 0.8. You already know capital A, small a, LL frequency equal to 1. So small a is 0.2. Heterozygous individuals means 2pq. 2 into p is 0.8. Q is 0.2. So heterozygous individual frequency is 0.32. Heterozygous individual frequency is 0.32. Heterozygous individual frequency is 0.32. So it is one model. In this model, they give capital A or small a, or sometimes they may ask calculate the homozygous dominant individual frequency. Homozygous dominant individual frequency means p square. 0.8 whole square, that is 0.64. Or calculate dominant individual frequency. Dominant individuals means p square plus 2pq. So p square means homozygous dominant individuals, 2pq means heterozygous individuals. Heterozygous individuals and homozygous dominant both possess dominant character only. So it is one model. Or second is calculate homozygous dominant individual frequency. You already know capital A is 0.8. Homozygous dominant individual frequency means p square. P square means 0.64. Our third model is calculate the frequency of dominant individuals. Calculate the frequency of dominant individuals. Frequency of dominant individuals. You already know p square plus 2pq plus q square. P square plus 2pq possess a dominant character only. So heterozygous individual 0.32, homozygous dominant individual 0.64. So 0.64 plus 0.32, that is 0.96 is the frequency of dominant individuals. So it is a simple model. They may give frequency of one allele, calculate heterozygous individuals, or calculate homozygous dominant individuals, or calculate the dominant individuals. P square plus 2pq, dominant individuals, p square is 0.64, 2pq is 0.32, so 0.96 dominant individual, so recessive individual 0.04. In another model, they may give total population. Total population is 1600. Recessive individuals is 256. Recessive individuals is 256. Calculate. In examination they may ask calculate homozygous dominant individuals or heterozygous individuals, only one. For practice, so we practice both homozygous dominant individuals and heterozygous individuals. Calculate homozygous dominant and heterozygous individuals. Total population is 1600. Recessive individuals 256. Calculate homozygous dominant and heterozygous individuals. So 256 recessive individuals present in 1600. How many recessive individuals present in 1? 256 recessive individuals present in 1600. How many recessive individuals present in 1? So less. So that's why 256 by 1600. That is 0.16. Q square is 0.16. Q is square root of 0.16. That is 0.4. Q is 0.4. P is 1 minus Q. That is equal to 1 minus 0.4. 0.6. P is 0.6. Homozygous dominant individuals. Homozygous dominant individuals. P square, that is 0.6 whole square, 0.36. 0.36 dominant individuals in 1. How many in 1600? 1600 into 0.36. 576. 576 homozygous dominant individuals. Now we calculate heterozygous individuals. Or once again, total population is 1600, recessive individuals 256. Calculate the homozygous dominant and heterozygous individual. In examination they may ask only one, either homozygous dominant individuals or heterozygous individuals. 250 recessive individual, 256 is Q square and total population 1600. So 256 recessive individual in 1600, how many recessive individuals in 1? So at the time 256 by 1600, that is 0.16. Q square is 0.16. Q is the square root of 0.16, 0.4. So P is 1 minus Q. 1 minus 0.4, 0.6. Homozygous dominant individuals means p square. So p square means 0.6 whole square, 0.36. So 0.36 homozygous dominant individuals in 1. How many in 1600? 1600 into 0.36. So 576. Similarly, heterozygous individuals means 2pq. 2pq. 2pq means 2 into 0.6, 0.4. That is equal to 0.48. 0.48 heterozygous individuals in 1. How many in 1600? 1600 into 0.48. 768. 768. So, in some problems they give recessive individuals and total population. You have to calculate homozygous dominant or heterozygous individuals. To calculate homozygous, so first you write the given data. 256 recessive individual in 1600. How many recessive individuals in 1? Less. That's why q square 256 by 1600. So q square is 0.16. Q is the square root of 0.16. So 0.4. Q is 0.4. P is 1 minus Q. 1 minus 0.4, 0.6. Homozygous dominant individuals means p square. 0.6 whole square. That is 0.36. Homozygous dominant individual 0.36 in 1. How many in 1600? 1600 into 0.36, 576. Next one, heterozygous individuals, 2pq, 2 into 0.6 into 0.4. So heterozygous individuals is 0.48. 0.48 in 1, how many in 1600? 1600 into 0.48, 768 individuals. Third one is total population. Total population 200. Homozygous dominant. Homozygous dominant individuals. Is 114. Heterozygous individuals. Heterozygous individuals is 76. And recessive individuals. Recessive individuals is 10. Calculate PRQ or calculate P and Q. In examination they may ask only one. Calculate PRQ. P means frequency of capital A allele. Q means frequency of small a allele. First you write the given data. Homozygous dominant. Homozygous dominant individuals. Capital A is 114. Heterozygous individuals. Capital A, small a, 76. recessive individuals. Recessive individuals, small a 10. Calculate the capital A, small a. So each homozygous dominant individual contain 2 alleles. Each homozygous dominant individual contain 2 alleles for this character. So 114 contain how many alleles? 114 into 2, 228. Each heterozygous individual contain 1 capital A, 1 small a. Each homozygous individual contain 2 capital A alleles. That's why each homozygous individual contain 2. 114 into 2, 228. And each heterozygous 176. 304. 304 capital A alleles present in the population. Total population is 200. Each individual contain 2 alleles for this character. 304 by 400. So frequency of P is 0.76. Frequency of P is 0.76. Similarly, you calculate the frequency of recessive individual. Each heterozygous individual contain 1 small a. So that's why 76. And each recessive individual contain 2 small a's. 10 into 2, 20. Total recessive alleles or small a alleles 96. So Q is 96 by total population 200. Each individual contain 2 alleles for this character. 96 by 400. That is 0.24. So in this method they give complete data, total population, homozygous dominant individuals, heterozygous individuals and recessive individuals. Calculate PRQ. In examination they may ask only one. So first you write the given data, homozygous dominant individuals, heterozygous individuals, recessive. Homozygous dominant means it contains 2 capital A alleles. Heterozygous individual means it contains 1 capital A allele. Recessive individual contains 2 small a alleles. So each homozygous dominant individual contains 2 capital A. In 114, 228 capital A alleles are present. Each heterozygous contains 1 capital A. So that's why plus 76, 304. Total capital A alleles 304. Total allele for this character in the population 2 into 200, 400. So 304 capital A alleles out of total alleles. So 304 by 400. So the frequency of P is 0.76. Similarly, frequency of Q. Each heterozygous individual contain 1 small a. So 76. Each recessive individual contain 2 small a. 10 into 2, 20. 96. So 96 by 400. So Q is 0.24. If you want, I give the formula also to get P and Q. Formula is to calculate P. To calculate P, 2 into homozygous dominant individuals. 2 into homozygous dominant individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. So it is the formula to calculate P. P is 2 into homozygous dominant individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. So why two into homozygous dominant individuals? Each homozygous individual contain two allele per the character. That's why two into homozygous dominant individual plus heterozygous. Each heterozygous individual contain only allele, only one dominant allele divided by 2 into total population. So same 2 into homozygous individuals, 2 into 114, 228 plus 76, 304 by 2 into total population, 304 by 400. So that is 0.76. To calculate the recessive allele Q, 2 into recessive individuals recessive individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. 2 into total population. Q is 2 into recessive individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. You already know each recessive individual contain 2 small a alleles. Here recessive individuals 10 into 2, 20 plus heterozygous individual 76, 20 plus 76, 96 but divided by 2 into total population 200, 200 into 2, 400. So 96 by 400, Q is 0.24. So to calculate P, 2 into homozygous dominant individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. To calculate Q, 2 into recessive individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. So we discuss another model. Total population. Total population is 1000. Total population is 1000. Recessive individuals are 9%. Recessive individuals 9%. Calculate homozygous dominant and heterozygous individuals. In examination they may ask calculate either homozygous dominant or heterozygous. For practice, so we calculate both homozygous dominant and heterozygous individuals. Total population is 1000. Recessive individuals 9%. Calculate homozygous dominant and heterozygous individuals. Here clue is percentage. So recessive individual is 9%, means 9 by 100. Q square 9 by 100, 0.09. So Q is square root of 0.09, 0.3. P is 1 minus 0.3, that is equal to 0.7. P is 0.7, Q is 0.3. So calculate the homozygous dominant individuals. P square 0.7 whole square, 0.49. P square is 0.49 in 1. How many in 1000? 1000 into 0.49, 490. P square is 1000 into 0.49, that is 490. Similarly, heterozygous individuals, 2PQ, 2 into 0.7, 0.3. So that is 2PQ is 2PQ is 2 into 0.7 into 0.3, that is 0.42 in 1. How many in 1000? 1000 into 0.42 in 1000, 420 are heterozygous individuals. So another model is total population. They give total population recessive individuals in percentage. Total population is 1000, recessive individuals 9%. Calculate homozygous dominant and heterozygous individuals. So Q square is 9%, 9 by 100, that is 0.09. Q is a square root of 0.09, 0.3. P is 1 minus 0.3, that is 0.7. So P square is 0.7 whole square, that is 0.49. So homozygous dominant individuals is 0.49 in 1, but the total population 1000 given. So how many homozygous dominant individuals present in 1000? 1000 into 0.49. So homozygous dominant individuals is 490. Similarly, to calculate heterozygous individuals, you already know P and Q. 2 into 0.7 into 0.3, that is 0.42. 0.42 is the heterozygous individuals in 1. How many heterozygous individuals in 1000? 1000 into 0.42, 420. So next model. In a population is in Mendelian monohybrid ratio. A population is in Mendelian monohybrid ratio. Monohybrid ratio. Total population is 100. Total population is 100. Calculate P and Q. So in examination they may ask only one. So here we practice both. A population is in Mendelian monohybrid ratio. Total population is 100. Calculate P and Q. In this model, they given total data indirectly. So total population 100 given, total population 100, monohybrid ratio, so total 100, so 25 homozygous dominant, 50 heterozygous dominant and 25 recessive individuals. Homozygous dominant, homozygous dominant individuals, homozygous dominant individuals, capital A 25, heterozygous individuals, heterozygous individuals, capital A small a 50, recessive individuals, recessive individuals, so small a 25. So first you write like this. So a population is in Mendelian monohybrid ratio. Total population is 100. Calculate P and Q. Monohybrid ratio means homozygous dominant 25, heterozygous individuals 50, recessive individuals 25. Total population given. So apply the formula to calculate P. You already know 2 into homozygous dominant individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. 2 into homozygous, that is 2 into 25, plus heterozygous individuals 50 divided by 2 into 100. So 2 into 25 plus 50, 2 into 25, 50 plus 50, 100 by 200. 100 by 200, that is 0.5. P is 0.5. Similarly, calculate Q. Apply the formula 2 into recessive individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. Recessive individuals 25. 2 into 25 plus 50 divided by 2 into 100, that is 100 by 200, 0.5. So in this manner, here indirectly mentioned the total data. A population is in Mendelian monohybrid ratio, means 1:2:1. You already know 100 is the total population, homozygous dominant 25, heterozygous individuals 50, recessive individuals 25. So 1:2:1 ratio. So with the help of two formulas, to calculate P, 2 into homozygous dominant plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population, 0.5. Similarly, to calculate Q, 2 into recessive individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. So P value 0.5, Q value also 0.5. So another model is total population. Total population is 1000. Dominant and recessive individuals are in 21:4 ratio. dominant and recessive. Dominant and recessive individuals is 21:4 ratio. 21:4 ratio. Calculate. Again, here also they may ask, again homozygous dominant or heterozygous. Calculate homozygous dominant and recessive individuals. Here clue is ratio. Total population is 1000. Total population 1000. Dominant and recessive individuals are in 21:4 ratio. Calculate homozygous dominant and heterozygous individual. You can easily calculate ratio. Homozygous dominant and heterozygous individuals. So 4 are recessive out of 25. Dominant individuals 21 and recessive individuals 4. Total 25. So 4 are recessive out of 25. 4 by 25. That is 0.16. 4 by 25, 0.16. So Q is 0.16. Q square is 0.16. Q is 0.16. Square root of 0.16, 0.4. So P is 1 minus Q, that is equal to 1 minus 0.4, 0.6. Now calculate homozygous dominant individuals. Homozygous dominant individual P square 0.6 whole square 0.36. 0.36 homozygous dominant individuals in 1. How many in 1000? 1000 into 0.36, 360. P square is 360. Similarly, heterozygous individuals 2PQ, 2 into 0.6, 0.4. So 2PQ is 0.48. 0.48 in 1. How many in 1000? 1000 into 0.48. That is 480. So here twist is a ratio. Total population is 1000. Dominant and recessive individuals is 21:4 ratio. Calculate homozygous dominant and heterozygous individuals. So first you calculate the Q square. So 21 dominant individuals and 4 recessive individuals. Total individuals 25. 21:4. So 4 by 25. 4 recessive individuals and total 25. Q square is 0.16. Q is a square root of 0.16, 0.4. P is 1 minus Q, 1 minus 0.4, 0.6. So P square is 0.6 whole square, 0.36. 0.36 recessive individuals in 1. How many in 1000? 1000 into 0.36, 360. Similarly, heterozygous individuals 2PQ, 2 into 0.6 into 0.4, that is 0.48. 0.48 heterozygous individuals in 1. How many in 1000? 1000 into 0.48. So that is 480. So another model. So another model is frequency of A is 0.6 and homozygous dominant individuals is 288. Calculate total population. Calculate total population. Frequency of capital A 0.6 and homozygous dominant individual is 288. Calculate total population. So now capital A is 0.6 and that means P is 0.6. P square is 288. That means 0.6 whole square. 0.36 is equal to 288. 1 is equal to how many? Total population 1. 1 is equal to how many? More. So that's why 288 by 0.36 into 100. So at the time 800. Answer is total population is 800. 0.36 receive individual. So P square is 0. Here is A. Dominant individual 0.36. 0.36 dominant individuals is equal to 288. So what is the total population? 1 is the total population. Total population is more when compared to. So that's why 288 by 0.36. So that's why 288 into 100 by 36. So that is total population is 800. So these are the maximum possible combination. Generally they are giving one problem. So no problem in 2020 NEET paper, but you have to know the total concepts. Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. Five factors. So or once again we discuss the models only. In first model they give A is 0.6. Calculate heterozygous individual frequency. A is 0.6 means 1 minus 0.6, that is small a is 0.4 means P is 0.6, Q is 0.4. Heterozygous individuals 2PQ, 2 into 0.6 into 0.4, 0.48. Simple method. Or second one is they may give total population and recessive individuals. You calculate homozygous dominant individuals or heterozygous individuals. So 256 recessive individuals in 1600. How many recessive individuals present in 1? Less. That's why 256 by 1600. Q square is 256 by 1600. That is 0.16. Q is the square root of 0.16. 0.4. Q is 0.4. P is 0.6. Later you calculate P square. P square is 0.36 in 1. In 1600 how many? 1600 into 0.36. Heterozygous individuals 2 into PQ, 2 into 0.6 and 0.4, 0.48 heterozygous individuals. How many in 1600? 1600 into 0.48. It is one model. They give total population and recessive individuals. Calculate homozygous dominant or heterozygous individuals. Third model is they give the total data, total population, homozygous dominant individuals, heterozygous individuals, recessive individuals. Calculate the frequency of capital A, calculate the frequency of small a, or they may ask calculate P or calculate Q. P means frequency of capital allele A, so Q means the frequency of small a frequency. For example, total population 200, homozygous dominant 114, heterozygous individual 76, recessive individuals 10. Calculate P. So you have to calculate total capital A alleles divided by 2 into total alleles in that population. Here 114 into 2, 228, and each heterozygous individual contain one capital A allele. 228 plus 76, 304. Total individuals 200. For that character, each individual possesses 2 alleles. 2 into 200, 400. So P is 0.76. Similarly, so with the help of formula is 2 into homozygous dominant individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. Calculate Q, 2 into recessive individuals plus heterozygous individuals divided by 2 into total population. Or another model is they may give total population 1000, 9% recessive individuals. Recessive individuals 9%. Here clue is 9% means 9 by 100. Q square 0.09. Q is square root of 0.09, 0.3. P is 1 minus 0.7, 1 minus 0.3, 0.7. So now P square 0.7 whole square 0.49. How many in 1000? 490. P square in 1490. 2 PQ, 2 into 0.7 into 0.3, that is 0.42. 0.42 into 1000. Heterozygous individuals 420. So next model is the population is in monohybrid ratio and the total population is 100. Calculate P and Q. Indirectly given the total data. Monohybrid ratio means homozygous dominant, heterozygous individuals and recessive individuals are 1:2:1, total 100. So 25 is homozygous dominant, 50 heterozygous individuals, recessive 25. So by apply the formula you can get to calculate P, 2 into homozygous dominant plus heterozygous divided by 2 into total population. The frequency of capital P is 0.5. The frequency of small a also 0.5. Or another model is they may give total population. Dominant and recessive individuals are in ratio. So at the time calculate homozygous or heterozygous. So Q square is 4 by 25, that is 0.6. Q is square root of 0.16, 0.4. P is 0.6. So the remaining you already know. P square 0.36 into 1000, 360 P square. Heterozygous individuals 2 into 0.6 into 0.4, 0.48, 0.48 into 1000, 480. So in this manner you solve. Last model is A is 0.6 and homozygous dominant individuals 288. Calculate the total population. P square 288, P given. So you equalize. P square is 0.36. 0.36 is equal to 288. 1 is equal to how many? So more. So that's why 288 by 0.36 means 100. So 800. Total individuals 800. So you can answer any type of problem by practicing these 6 methods.